Hi, my name is Kirsty and I want to tell you about the brand new Action on Sectarianism web portal. You can now get information about what sectarianism is, where it comes from, how people experience it, and what is being done to stop it on your computer, tablets, or mobile phone. On the web portal you will find talking heads telling the individual stories of people's experiences of sectarianism, an interactive zone packed full of activities and challenges, and there will also be an events calendar, resources, cartoons, blogs, news, libraries, songs, YouTube clips, case studies, toolkits, and much more. All the information on the web portal is created by individuals, organisations and communities from across Scotland with the goal of providing information that inspires action. Have you ever heard the phrase, information is knowledge and knowledge is power? Well, this is about the power to get involved, to take action and to help create a country that is free of prejudice, bigotry and sectarianism. A Scotland that is the best place for young people like me to grow up in. Okay, time now to have a look at the web portal in more detail. There are 4 different channels of the web portal. The first 3 channels are for the public, for children aged 8 to 12, for young people between 13 and 17, and for adults, parents and carers, 18 or over. The 4th channel, the AOS network, is for anyone who wants to take things a bit further and work with others in their community to do something about sectarianism. You might be a young person who wants to run a campaign, a local volunteer working with adults, a community activist, a practitioner, teacher, or academic. In the AOS network, you can join the discussion, develop ideas on Scribbler's Den, share education resources, get access to key contacts that can support you, or set up your local or interest-based group. Let's take a closer look at the first 3 public channels. The first channel has activities that you can do online or offline with your mum, dad, or with your friends. Your teacher or youth worker can use them to help you learn about what sectarianism is and why it's important for everyone to be treated equally. You can explore this part of Scotland's history with information on flags, songs, and football clubs. And you can even find out what other children think in the interactive zone. In the second channel, which is for young people, you can explore your own views and decide what you want to find out about. The first question that comes up is, what is sectarianism? The web portal gives you a definition, but you can give your own opinion through a blog. You can watch the talking heads in the interactive zone to see what others' experience of sectarianism is, and then tell your own story. You can also discover the history of sectarianism and what the law says about it, or find out what's been happening in the news today and see what people are doing to challenge sectarianism in Scotland. Finally, the adult section has more detailed information on what sectarianism is all about. Up-to-date news, journal articles and books are all available to download. Sectarianism is not confined to Scotland, and there's much debate on how and to what extent Scotland is affected by it. Get involved in working out what sectarianism is. Add your voice to the mix and tell us what you think. If you're a parent or carer, have a go at some of the activities and browse the resources so that you can support your children and advise them. Perhaps a member of your family has been a victim of sectarianism. The web portal will guide you to the sources of help and advice if you don't know where to go or who to ask for help. Whichever part of the web portal you go into, I hope you will find it useful. With your support, we can together create information on sectarianism that really inspires action. That's all from me. Here's a word from Jim Sweeney, Chief Executive of YouthLink Scotland. YouthLink Scotland have worked with a wide range of local and national partners to create the web portal with the support of the Scottish Government.
So often we think of sectarianism in Scotland as a West Coast problem, hidden under the banner of football or religion. But sectarian behaviour can be present anywhere in the country. This new portal is a great chance to share information about projects, events and resources that bring communities together. A Scotland free from sectarianism is the ultimate goal, so I would urge all those working in this field, whether they be community volunteers, teachers or youth workers, to get involved.